Hey everyone, it's Jennifer from Viral Trends here. Are you ready to unleash the power within and achieve unstoppable success? We're about to embark on an incredible journey together, a journey of transformation, a journey to becoming self-made. We're talking about taking control of your destiny, breaking free from limitations, and creating the life you've always dreamed of. It's about igniting that fire within, that burning desire to achieve greatness in every aspect of your life. This isn't about luck. It's about mastering the fundamentals, the 30 essential steps that will empower you to reach your full potential. Get ready to unlock the secrets, to step into your power, and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Let's dive in. Success starts with a clear vision, a crystal clear picture of what you want to achieve. It's about closing your eyes and seeing, feeling, experiencing your ideal life in all its glory. Imagine waking up every day with purpose, knowing exactly what you're striving for. Feel the excitement, the passion, the energy that comes from pursuing your dreams with unwavering focus. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's about creating a compelling future that pulls you forward. This is your roadmap to success, your guiding light. Write it down, make it vivid, and revisit it daily. Remember, if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Define your destination, and the path will reveal itself. This vision, this compelling future you're creating, it's not just about material possessions, it's about the legacy you'll leave behind. It's about the impact you'll have on the world, the lives you'll touch, the difference you'll make. What are your deepest values? What are the principles that guide your life? Your vision should be an expression of your authentic self, a reflection of your passions and aspirations. Don't be afraid to dream big, to push the boundaries of what you think is possible. Remember, you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. This is your life, your journey, your masterpiece. Now that you've defined your vision, it's time to break it down into actionable steps. We're talking about setting clear, specific goals that will move you closer to your ultimate destination. Think of it like climbing a mountain. Your vision is the summit, and your goals are the base camps along the way. Each goal you achieve is a victory, a stepping stone that propels you forward. Remember, your goals must be measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. What does success look like, and how will you track your progress? Set realistic deadlines to create a sense of urgency and accountability. Don't fall into the trap of setting vague or ambiguous goals. I want to be successful is a nice thought, but it lacks the clarity and focus needed to drive action. Get specific. Instead of saying, I want to lose weight, say I will lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months by exercising 3 times a week and following a healthy eating plan. See the difference? When you set clear, specific goals, you activate the power of your subconscious mind. You give it a target, a destination to focus on, and when you combine that with unwavering belief and massive action, nothing can stop you. Listen, you can have the biggest dreams in the world, the clearest vision, the most detailed plan, but without a relentless work ethic, it's all just talk. It's about showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when the going gets tough. We're not talking about burning yourself out, but about consistency. It's about pushing yourself that extra mile, knowing that every ounce of effort you put in is building towards something extraordinary. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It's the accumulation of all the days, weeks, and months of dedicated effort. So get comfortable with the grind, embrace the challenges, and watch yourself transform into the unstoppable force you were born to be. There will be times when you doubt yourself, when that inner voice whispers that maybe you're not cut out for this. That's when you need to dig deep, tap into that reservoir of strength within you, and prove that voice wrong. The truth is, most people quit right before they're about to achieve a breakthrough. They let fear, doubt, and laziness hold them back from their true potential. But not you, not anymore. You're going to make a commitment to outwork your doubts, to silence those negative voices with the sound of your own progress. Every step you take, every obstacle you overcome, is a victory that strengthens your resolve. And let me tell you, there's no feeling more empowering than proving to yourself that you have what it takes to achieve anything you set your mind to. So go out there and make it happen. Let's talk about failure, that dreaded word that makes most people cringe. Here's the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path to success. Every setback, every mistake, is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. Think of it like this. Every time you stumble, you're getting valuable feedback. You're learning what works, what doesn't, and what adjustments you need to make to get closer to your goals. The key is to not let failure define you. Don't let it paralyze you with fear or discourage you from pursuing your dreams. Instead, use it as fuel to propel you forward. Remember, some of the most successful people in the world have failed countless times. They've faced rejection, setbacks, and challenges that would make most people give up. But they didn't. They embraced their failures, learned from them, and came back stronger than ever. The ability to bounce back from adversity is what separates the extraordinary from the ordinary. It's about having the resilience, the grit, the unwavering belief in yourself to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and say, okay, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow? Don't let the fear of failure hold you back from living your dreams. Embrace it as an inevitable part of the journey, learn from it, and use it to propel yourself towards the extraordinary life you deserve. You've heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Well, let me tell you, it's true. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset, your beliefs, and ultimately, your success. If you're constantly around negative, pessimistic people who doubt your dreams, guess what? Their energy will rub off on you. You'll start to doubt yourself. Your motivation will dwindle, and you'll find it harder to stay focused on your goals. That's why it's crucial to build a support network of positive, uplifting individuals who believe in you, who challenge you to grow, and who hold you accountable for your actions. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to be your best self. Now, building a strong support network doesn't happen overnight. It takes effort, intention, and a willingness to put yourself out there. Attend industry events, join mastermind groups, connect with people online who share your passions. Remember, networking is a two-way street. Be genuinely interested in others, offer your support, and build authentic connections. Don't just focus on what you can get, focus on what you can give. When you surround yourself with the right people, people who lift you higher, who believe in your vision, your potential skyrockets. You'll find the strength to overcome challenges, the motivation to keep pushing forward, and the unwavering belief that anything is possible. So take a look around you. Are the people you're spending time with supporting your dreams or holding you back? Choose your tribe wisely and watch your life transform. Ignite that fire within, that burning desire to achieve the extraordinary. Invest in yourself. Dedicate time and energy to become the best version of you. Learn, grow, expand your skill set and mindset, push your limits, challenge your comfort zone, embrace the power of knowledge. Your potential is limitless. Invest in yourself and watch opportunities open. Unleash the giant within. We live in an age where information is everywhere. The internet, books, podcasts, it's all at your fingertips. Knowledge without action is just potential. Apply it to your goals and create the life you desire. Dive deep, challenge your beliefs, and expand your horizons. Invest in the most powerful tool you have, your mind. The path to success isn't a straight line. It's filled with detours and challenges that test your limits. It's not about how many times you get knocked down, but how many times you get back up. Persistence unlocks extraordinary results. This is the power of relentless determination. There's no overnight success. Real, lasting success. The kind that changes your life and leaves a legacy. That takes time. It takes dedication, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to the grind. Are you willing to put in the work, even when it's hard? Are you willing to push past your comfort zone, to embrace the challenges and learn from the setbacks? Because that's where the magic happens. It's in those moments of doubt, when you're tempted to throw in the towel, that you have to dig deep and remind yourself why you're doing this. Remember your goals, visualize your success, and let that fuel your fire. Persistence isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and giving it your all. Here's the thing. If you want to achieve something you've never achieved before, you're going to have to do something you've never done before. You've got to step outside of that comfortable little box you've built around yourself and embrace the unknown. Now, I'm not talking about reckless abandon. I'm talking about calculated risks. It's about weighing the potential rewards against the potential consequences and making a decision based on your gut, your intuition, and your vision for the future. Staying stuck in your comfort zone might feel safe, but it's a recipe for mediocrity. It's playing small, holding yourself back from the extraordinary life you were destined to live. So I challenge you to ask yourself, what's one risk you can take today that could change everything? What's one step you can take that will move you closer to your dreams? Let's be real. Fear is a natural human emotion. It's our brain's way of trying to protect us from harm. But here's the thing. Fear can also be a liar. It can hold us back from pursuing our dreams. The key is to acknowledge the fear and act anyway, because on the other side of fear lies everything you've ever wanted. We live in an age of unprecedented access to information. Anything you want to know, anything you want to learn, it's right there at your fingertips. But here's the thing. Knowledge isn't power. Knowledge is power. It's the fuel, but you need the fire. You need to be hungry for it. Are you reading books? Are you taking courses? Are you surrounding yourself with people who challenge your thinking and push you to grow? Because the moment you stop learning, you start falling behind. The world changes fast and you need to be ready to change with it. But it's not just about keeping up. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about reaching your full potential. And that requires a commitment to constant and never-ending improvement. The most successful people are always learning, always growing. They understand that self-improvement never ends. Like sharks, always moving, always learning. If you stop learning, you become stagnant. Commit to a life of growth and success. Let me tell you something you already know. We all get 24 hours in a day. No more, no less. Nobody gets an extra hour, nobody gets a discount. Time is the great equalizer. But here's the difference maker. It's what you do with those 24 hours that determines your destiny. You see, time is not just money. It's far more valuable than that. Because you can always make more money, but you can never make more time. Once it's gone forever. So the question is, are you treating your time like the precious, irreplaceable resource that it is? Or are you letting it slip through your fingers, wasted on distractions and things that don't truly matter? Look, I'm not going to give you some generic time management tips. I'm talking about mastering your time, taking control of your schedule, and bending it to your will. Start by identifying your peak performance times. When are you most alert, most focused, most productive? Schedule your most important tasks for those times. Delegate or eliminate everything else that is not essential to your goals. And for God's sake, turn off the distractions. Those notifications, those emails, those social media feeds, they're all designed to steal your time and your attention. Remember, you are in control. You get to decide how you spend your time. So choose wisely. Invest it in your goals, your dreams, your legacy. Because when you master your time, you master your life. We live in a world of distractions. Everywhere you turn, there's something vying for your attention. Your phone, your computer, your family, your friends, they all want a piece of you. And if you're not careful, these distractions will pull you in a million different directions. You'll start a million things and finish none. You'll chase 1,000 shiny objects, but never catch the one that truly matters. This, my friends, is the enemy of progress. It's the thief of dreams. It's the silent killer of success. But here's the good news. Focus is a muscle. And just like any muscle, it can be trained, it can be strengthened, it can be honed into an unstoppable force. The first step is awareness. Identify your distractions. What are the things that pull you off track? Once you know what they are, you can start to eliminate them. Create a distraction-free environment. Turn off your phone, close your email, shut out the noise, and when you feel your mind wandering, gently but firmly bring it back to the task at hand. Remember, success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires sustained effort, unwavering concentration, and a relentless focus on the finish line. So block out the noise, silence the doubters, and stay laser-focused on your goals. We live in a world that's constantly changing, doesn't it? It's like trying to hold onto water. The tighter you grip, the faster it slips through your fingers. The same goes for success. You can't just set a course and expect smooth sailing the whole way. There will be storms, my friend. There will be detours. There will be unexpected obstacles that jump out in your path. But here's the good news. You don't have to be afraid of those changes. In fact, you can learn to thrive on them. How? By becoming adaptable. See, adaptability is about more than just going with the flow. It's about having the awareness to see the change coming, the willingness to adjust your sails, and the courage to chart a new course when necessary. Think about the most successful people you know. The ones who are truly unstoppable, the ones who seem to conquer any challenge that comes their way. What do they all have in common? They're not just lucky, and they don't have some secret formula. They've mastered the art of adaptation. They understand that change is inevitable, but they don't let it derail them. They embrace it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come out stronger on the other side. Because that's what real success is all about. Not just reaching the destination, but navigating the journey with resilience, flexibility, and an unyielding spirit. We live in a world that's constantly changing, doesn't it? It's like trying to hold onto water. The tighter you grip, the faster it slips through your fingers. The same goes for success. You can't just set a course and expect smooth sailing the whole way. There will be storms, my friend. There will be detours. There will be unexpected obstacles that jump out in your path. But here's the good news. You don't have to be afraid of those changes. In fact, you can learn to thrive on them. How? By becoming adaptable. See, adaptability is about more than just going with the flow. It's about having the awareness to see the change coming, the willingness to adjust your sails, and the courage to chart a new course when necessary. Think about the most successful people you know. The ones who are truly unstoppable, the ones who seem to conquer any challenge that comes their way. What do they all have in common? They're not just lucky, and they don't have some secret formula. They've mastered the art of adaptation. They understand that change is inevitable, but they don't let it derail them. They embrace it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come out stronger on the other side. Because that's what real success is all about. Not just reaching the destination, but navigating the journey with resilience, flexibility, and an unyielding spirit. We live in a world that's constantly changing, doesn't it? It's like trying to hold onto water. The tighter you grip, the faster it slips through your fingers. The same goes for success. You can't just set a course and expect smooth sailing the whole way. There will be storms, my friend. There will be detours. There will be unexpected obstacles that jump out in your path. But here's the good news. You don't have to be afraid of those changes. In fact, you can learn to thrive on them. How? By becoming adaptable. See, adaptability is about more than just going with the flow. It's about having the awareness to see the change coming, the willingness to adjust your sails, and the courage to chart a new course when necessary. Think about the most successful people you know. The ones who are truly unstoppable, the ones who seem to conquer any challenge that comes their way. What do they all have in common? They're not just lucky, and they don't have some secret formula. They've mastered the art of adaptation. They understand that change is inevitable, but they don't let it derail them. They embrace it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come out stronger on the other side, because that's what real success is all about, not just how do you become more adaptable? It starts with your mindset. Perceive change as a challenge to be embraced. Think of it like a martial artist. They use their opponent's force to their advantage. That's the power of adaptability. Embrace the unknown and unlock your true potential. Achieving success isn't always easy. There will be challenges and setbacks. Your attitude is your most powerful tool. It can lift you to new heights or weigh you down. The choice is yours. Cultivate a positive attitude and focus on the good. Believe in yourself and your vision. Surround yourself with positivity. Unleash your incredible power. Think about it. What happens when you approach a challenge with a positive attitude? You're more likely to see solutions, to find creative ways to overcome obstacles, to persevere even when the going gets tough. Positivity fuels your motivation, it ignites your creativity, and it gives you the resilience to bounce back from setbacks stronger than ever. Remember, your attitude is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it needs to be exercised and strengthened. So make a conscious effort every day to cultivate positivity, to focus on the good, and to believe in your own incredible potential. Because when you do, you unlock a force that can carry you to heights you never thought possible. You've put in the work, you've climbed the mountain. Now it's time to experience the power of giving back. True success isn't just about what you achieve, it's about the impact you have on the world. Share your talents and resources and make a difference in others' lives. Giving back amplifies your own success. Now you might be wondering, Tony, where do I even begin? How do I find a cause that truly resonates with me? The key is to identify what you're passionate about. Think about the challenges you faced on your own journey. Your personal experiences can guide you. Find an organization that aligns with your values. Don't overthink it, just start taking action. Even small efforts can make a difference. So find your cause and become a force for good. All right, we've talked about setting goals, pushing through challenges, and giving back to others. But there's one crucial element of success that many people overlook: celebrating your wins. You see, in our relentless pursuit of achievement, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget to acknowledge how far we've come. We achieve one goal and immediately set our sights on the next, bigger target, without taking the time to savor the victory. But let me tell you something. Celebrating your successes is not selfish, it's essential. It's about recognizing your hard work, acknowledging your progress, and giving yourself permission to experience joy and fulfillment. When you celebrate your wins, you reinforce the positive behaviors and mindsets that led to your success. It's like giving yourself a pat on the back and saying, "You did it. You set your mind to something and you made it happen." Celebrating doesn't have to mean a lavish party. Find ways to appreciate your achievements. Take time to relax and recharge, indulge in a hobby, or reflect with gratitude. Share your success with loved ones, treat yourself, or do activities that bring joy. Make celebrating intentional. Schedule it, set reminders, and make it non-negotiable. Celebrate your wins and the person you've become. You're capable of incredible things, and that is powerful. There you have it. 15 powerful steps to unlock your full potential and achieve unstoppable success in every area of your life. Remember, this is your blueprint, your roadmap to create the extraordinary life you desire and deserve. Now I want you to go out there and take massive action. Don't just consume this information, implement it. Put these principles into practice, push beyond your comfort zone, and never, ever give up on your dreams. Thank you for watching. If you found these steps helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on achieving success. See you in the next video.